August 10th, the annual computer graphics conference Siggraph has opened its doors to the visitors. As usual, leaders of the industry Disney, DreamWorks, Pixar, Weta Digital, MPC, ILM, Netflix Animation, Framestore was showing up their media about pipelines, breakdowns and technologies. The hardware flagship among the others was NVIDIA, since this GPU maker is related to nearly all other participants, after AI planted its roots to nearly every app and every pipeline. However, this is just a stage to reveal the contents, to demonstrate to society what can be achieved with the right combination of hardware, software and idea. So let's talk about these ingredients a little bit more. Alex Andrew is at the mic, you are on my channel, and this is a quick news recap for August 2025. These days in Vancouver, SideFX introduced Houdini 21. Golden standard of FX became even more advanced and capable to deliver the most incredible visual effects at unprecedented level of quality and control. The most impressive new feature was Otis Solver, the new specialized and GPU-accelerated soft tissue simulation tool designed for high-performance muscle and tissue dynamics. Flame, destruction and liquid simulation tools got some candies too. NPM Solver received several upgrades after community's feedback. More control and precision at water simulations, collisions, fracturing and particle surfacing elevates the simulation quality and realism at mind-blowing level. In addition, some improvements got PyroFX as well. Ready-to-use presets and machine learning features increases productivity quite a lot. Other new features include animation, rigging updates, terrain generations, and tools for rendering and lighting. A trendy CG package Blender has received a lot of attention too. During Siggraph, it was announced that world-famous graphic tablet manufacturer and long-term supporter of Blender, Wacom, significantly increased funding for Blender team from €30,000 to a new annual level of €240,000. By this became the highest tier in Blender Development Fund. This news was at the background of announcement of porting Blender to graphic tablets like iPad Pro, Microsoft Surface, Huawei MatePad and Wacom's Movie Inkpad. Our collaboration with Wacom is a major step in making Blender more intuitive on pen and touch devices, said Blender CEO Francesco Cidi. In addition, Chaos rolled out an update 1 on V-Ray for Blender, the main updates of which were cycles to V-Ray material converter. This is expected if you want to conquer a new audience, make the migration seamless, support for geometry nodes, thousands of new Chaos scan materials from Cosmos library, open PBR support and claim compatibility with Blender version 4.5. Another delivery from Chaos was Vantage 3 beta release. This standalone render tool is reaching new levels with this version, acquiring the support of USD and Material X. Besides the pipeline flexibility, it is great to use in two areas: architecture visualization and VFX. Real estate designers might enjoy new features of real-world integration, so-called Gaussian splats, volumetrics for clouds and fog effects, and AI material generator. It is worth to be mentioned an improved scatter tool. FX artists might enjoy a possibility to improve the quality of their pre-production visualizations and initial material editor for look dev tasks. My favorite feature is night sky and stars rendering capability. Quite intense month for Chaos, but it didn't stop them from releasing Corona 13, another great rendering engine full of interesting features in this version. The most resonating addition is AI-driven image enhancer that significantly improves the look of vegetations and appearance of people. It looks really like a magic and certainly will make designers happy because they don't need to polish their renders in Photoshop anymore. Additionally, Corona 13 now has GPU-accelerated animation for rendering via Vantage Lifelink. It will analyze your scene and pass the rendering task to Vantage instead of Corona. This must be a handy tool for quick reviews or even finals depending on your client's needs. Scatter clusters. Corona received lots of new functions for high-precision scattering control, and later will be added a layer paint functionality for more manual adjustments. There are some other features too, like thin film layer, Firefly remove, VR scene and Cosmos asset support. And at last but not least, In this update, Chaos introduced a new toon shader system for stylized, non-realistic renders. Also, Corona 13 is expected to include other bug fixes and minor quality of life improvements. Zebra AI released so much awaited tool Zebra VDB that allows FX artists to compress their tremendously heavy caches up to 97%. This tool is very appreciated by several branches across the industry of computer graphics. For virtual production, Zebra VDB brings real-time volumetric renderings, allowing filmmakers to integrate such elements like fog, smoke or fire directly to the camera. Compressing OpenVDB sequences significantly reduces storage requirements and lets making on-set adjustments really fast. For general CGI, even at medium-sized reductions, the difference in quality is nearly untrackable. Meanwhile, the voxel caches lost infrastructure really little comparing to the originals. For gaming industry, Zebra VDB reduces hardware requirements while maintaining high-quality visuals and in general promotes the system performance. No matter what platform, from high-end consoles to mobiles, it enables cinematic effects in real time and ensures really smooth game experience. Nvidia position was really like a king at this event in Vancouver. Not surprised though, they have a monopoly for all these software features driven by AI with their GPU products. This brought their revenue to $46.7 billion in the second quarter financial results, which is staggering 56% higher from a year ago. The age of AI has arrived, and the enterprises can no longer rely on their classical servers alone. They must re-architect for AI, said Jensen Huang, founder and CEO of Nvidia. Well, what else should say a man who controls almost everything now alone? From the caches, renders and AI tools in Vancouver, let's talk about how artists spend their weekends in London. Double Negative football team is making its way to the top of the football VFX league table among other 16 studio teams from London. Even though they managed to crush Milk Studio Team 5-1, Double Negative lost to the guys from Black Kite 1-5, and now they are sitting at the third place of the chart. So wishing them good luck not just in the viewports, but on the pitch as well. That's all for August. It was really intense and busy months, lots of announces and releases, also activity on this channel. Looking forward to next month. Don't forget to subscribe, it's gonna be a lot of other stuff here. Have a nice day, bye.